Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Greg, the Survival Vlog, and we're here just to talk a little bit about my little mini bug out bag that I was talking about in my last video. I think it's very important for everybody to have a small bug out bag, emergency first aid kit, tools, fishing gear, knives, flint sticks, purification tablets, all kinds of things like that, in a small bag that's accessible and not these giant survival kits that have just absolutely astronomical sizes that people have to take with them. I think it's important to have a really small bag. That's just me personally. This is, again, it's just my opinion. And it's everybody's talking about having stockpiles and stockpiles and stockpiles of this and stuff on the internet. And I watched a lot of these prepper videos, watched the TV show. The TV shows I don't really take into consideration because I don't know if they're being acted upon. I don't really know that aspect, being that reality TV is. I mean, look at Jersey Shore, and that's just, they got to be getting paid for doing that crazy stuff, and they're all actors to me. But on YouTube, I feel that people are real and sincere about their bug out bags, and for the most part, anyway. But yeah, I think just taking the time out to make a little small bag for your family to be strapped around your chest, and take your weapon of choice, and you need to head out into the woods with it. Like today's a very snowy day for us here in New England. I live in a little town in Rhode Island, and it's snowing quite heavily, and you need to be prepared for that. Having good clothing and a small bug out bag, having your family ready to get up and go, and having a contingency plan and know where to go and where to meet up is a good thing. But you need to be able to survive, and I think inside that small bug out bag is more than enough, I think, in my eyes, to survive in the wild. You see people do it with less than that, and I got to give big ups to Les Stroud. I didn't mention him in my last video, and I should have, but he by far is one of the best survivalists I know. I mean, he does it basically with nothing, and I'm sure he could do it with nothing. He takes things with him so he can show you guys and the audience how it is out there. But I mean, he's very minimal. You do see it with the rucksack every once in a while, but it's for educational purposes. People are like, oh, you're not really surviving if you didn't have all that stuff. Well, I'm sure he would. But I just think it's it goes hand in hand with having a small bug out bag and a small pack that can truck anywhere, trek anywhere, and take anywhere. It's just really important, I think, in my eyes. And I just wanted to touch base with that. And I can't explain it enough. I just think it's so important. I mean, it just dumbfounds me that I see people with just these giant bags. I was going to close with that, but I mean, it just makes my brain go crazy. It's like, oh yeah, you have all this stuff, but if it gets demolished and you can't access it because you have so much of it, then it's useless. The small little, I mean, so I have this in a first aid kit. All this stuff, this fishing gear. I have this like a little small thing. I keep my reel in a box, and it stays in a bag, and gotta have one of those. You know what I'm saying? And just go, and now you have enough to survive in the wild, and to eat, to live, survive, to have water and all that. So this is my feelings on that. And I appreciate you guys for listening to my rants and rabbles about the survival. But it is the survival vlog, and I am Greg, and I will be that way all the time. Please travel light, travel safe, and thanks for watching, guys. Thanks.